And we're back once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are continuing the side stories. So, we'll be doing I Brought Local Souvenirs. I bought local souvenirs. Early in the morning, having finished their mission, Itadori and the others head out to eat before buying some souvenirs. I can't do it! I reached my limit. It hasn't even been 5 minutes since we started queuing yet. Once again, Nobara's kind of showing that she wants to be a spoiled girl, even though she has lived the farm life, and so should have some patience, or at least some good qualities to her, but apparently not. I guess this kind of has to do with the other two being city guys, so they're kind of used to this and don't mind waiting. While her wanting to transition into a city girl, she just can't do this. I'm guessing restaurants in rural areas, the waits were always super quick. You could always get seated right away. The life of a flower is short. No matter how fancy the restaurant is, I can't wait that long for a meal. You were the one who said to wait. Well, let's buy some souvenirs and head back to Tokyo. It's too early for that. You need to satisfy yourself before buying souvenirs. It's annoying to come all the way to Sendai to do some work and then go home. She's kind of right about this. Why would you go to another town/city, which would probably take a couple hours to get to, if not a day, and then only be there for your work and then just leave right after work? You would probably at least stay there to look around a bit or get something to eat there, like relax a little before you go straight home. Okay, it doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant. I'll settle for a reasonably expensive restaurant. There must be some restaurant in front of the station. Why so arrogant? And what's reasonably expensive restaurant? Why does she have to say expensive? Like, as long as the food is good, it doesn't need to be expensive. It's lunchtime now. Most people might hesitate to go, but for upper-class housewives, the prices seem reasonable. I think. She's trying to conform to some standard of what she thinks city life is like, and what kind of standard she wants to live by. So she kind of wants to be treated like a upper-class housewife and have someone pay for her food like that. She also likes to go on shopping sprees. She also wants other people to buy her nice things, even though she doesn't give anything to deserve those nice things. I don't understand. Be more specific. 2,000 yen. No, make that 4,000 yen. I won't accept anything less than that for lunch today. I love that Yuji and Megumin both understand each other and is like, this girl is such a pain. I love them just agreeing more in this game in casual situations. Kugisaki. This restaurant is fine. The eel rice costs 2,800 yen. Looks delicious. I told you, no less than 4,000 yen. I'm not in the mood to accept anything less than that right now. Ha. It seems there aren't any lunches that cost more than 4,000 yen. Why does she want one thing in particular to cost 4,000 yen? Can't they just order a lot, and then that will eventually be more than 4,000 yen? There is sushi on the upper floors, but there is quite a long line. Hey, ordering 10 hamburgers will cost over 4,000 yen. No! I said a reasonably expensive restaurant! The goal isn't to eat a lot at a cheap restaurant. What time is it? I want to go home now. That's true. And I have to buy souvenirs for my seniors. Oh, I think I come up with a good idea. I wonder, what time is this in the timeline? Because Yuji didn't meet the seniors until after the Goodwill event. So, this is after Goodwill, but before the Shibuya incident, I would imagine. So, at what time could this taken place? I'm trying to think, how many months is it between Goodwill and Shibuya? Because is this right after Goodwill? So they haven't even gone on that mission to take on the Cursed Wombs? Or is this like in the time between the Cursed Wombs and Shibuya? Check this out! Aged beef tongue bento, 4,200 yen per person. I don't even want that. It has tongue, ugh. I hear some people think it's delicious, but I'm not entirely sure about feeling a tongue. A texture of a tongue just seems absolutely nasty to me. A celebratory bento. What's more, this is the kind of thing that gets warm when you pull the string. The kind of thing that gets warm when you pull the string? What does that even mean? Like she's getting excited to pull the string and see how the bento looks? Or does the box actually heat up if you pull the string? Okay, you've done a good job. We can eat it on the Shinkansen on the way back, so it's perfect. Let's buy 3. No, I want that salmon roe bento. Huh? Salmon roe rice? What's that? Sendai's local cuisine. Rice topped with salmon and a salmon roll. Wow, that looks delicious, but... Heh. What? 1,800 yen? The beef tongue bento wins! I choose what I like. It's not about winning or losing. Excuse me, 2 aged beef tongue bentos and 1 salmon roe rice bento. I do love when Megumin's facade of being a super serious character breaks and he kind of becomes childish. Like he loves to do things his own way. Like he didn't need to say, I choose what I like, it's not about winning or losing. Like he could just ordered whatever. He didn't have to engage with Nobara. I do love this, how all 3 of these guys have different ways of being childish. Nobara being high and mighty and making fun of someone just because they choose something cheaper. Yuji is just kind of naive and a bit childish when it comes to just enjoying himself. And Megumin is just like doing what he wants. But he can have a childish reaction if someone's making fun of him for his choices. Yes, thank you as always. Let's also buy some souvenirs for our seniors here. What shall we buy? It would be safe to go for something like a local specialty sweet. Isn't this good enough? I've never seen these, but I think they might be socks featuring a local character. I have kind of seen that, like apparently in Tokyo and other cities in Japan, they have characters that are mascots for the city. So that'd be kind of cool to get a souvenir with a local mascot on it. Wouldn't this towel be better? It's a character I've seen somewhere before. That's a popular anime character. In that case, I'd rather just buy something like a lantern or a keychain that I don't really understand. So instead of buying something very mainstream that maybe the seniors have a high chance of liking, Nobara would rather buy something unique that the seniors most likely don't know about. I mean, I understand the sentiment from both these guys, because it is nice to buy something unique for someone and seeing if they like it. Because if they do, you probably bought something special for them, or something they never would have had before. While if he bought them a popular thing, it'd be less special, and they're less likely to use it, or think of it as special in any way, because it's just an anime character or just normal merchandise. Make it a consumable item. Even if you got something like that, you wouldn't know what to do with it. Consumable item. What are the standard souvenirs from Sendai? Let me think. I guess it's Zunda Mochi. I think Gojo Sensei would be happy. I want Maki and the others to be happy, not Sensei. Hey, how about this? Aw, that's kinda cute. Megumin thinking mostly about Gojo. Like, I'm sure he's thinking about the seniors as well, but he's mostly thinking about his teacher, his master, the one that kind of raised him, or kind of helped him grow. Ah, that's true. I'm sure Panda Senpai will be happy. Well, it's Panda Senpai after all. Departing Sendai, bound for Tokyo. Time to depart soon. Oh no, it's time! Excuse me, could I have some bamboo leaf fish cakes, please? We're back! We also bought some souvenirs from Sendai. Something that I think Panda Senpai will be especially happy about. I still love this image so much, because it's just so fun and casual. I just kind of wish it would have showed the other two and not just Yuji, but then showing all three of the seniors. Panda giving his thumbs up, which I'm not entirely sure if that's because this is supposed to be after he reveals the gifts, or if just him showing up with the gifts, he just gives the thumbs up. And also, I love that Inumaki is just saying hi, and Maki is actually pretty happy to see them. Also, Panda's energy is always good whenever you see him. That's just what I love about his character. He just has positive vibes. Here you go. It's bamboo leaf fish cake. This guy hates bamboo, you know? Mustard. Well, there is no bamboo in bamboo leaf fish cake. Please enjoy. Alright, that wasn't such a bad story. I enjoyed them going out casually after a mission. Just more fun times between characters. Just seeing them enjoy themselves is always a treat to see in this game. And it was nice to see the younger students bringing gifts to the older students. And then not realizing that Panda hates bamboo. How does he even eat? Like, as a cursed corpse, I know he's made out of fluff. Does he even have a stomach? Actually, I'm pretty sure cursed corpses are made of real skin, so he is probably made of panda skin. But yeah, that's kind of weird to me. How does he eat? And how does he know that he doesn't like bamboo? When he was younger, did Principal Yaga give him bamboo just to see if he could eat like a panda? I just love seeing Megumin and Yuji being in an understanding that Nobara is being annoying, wanting all this expensive stuff, even though they're broke high school students and not wanting to stay in a different city for too long. So that was just kind of nice to see, just to see them bonding over their annoyance at Nobara. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Jujutsu Kaisen, Phantom Parade. And if you guys did, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date on everything I choose to do. But see you guys next time. Bye.